Good evening, everybody. Hey, why does it seem like there's something wrong with the screen? This camera. Let me fix this. Let me see if I can just give it a wipe. Huh. Weird. Alright. It's Thursday. It's another day, another dawn. Let's see what's new. Let's see, maybe we can play some sporting matches. So as we know, the World Cup is up and running. It's in full swing. And we've got two more matches up tonight. We've got four players. Dalen going up against newcomer Dalen going up against Chad, who's back after a couple of seasons. And then we've got Sienda and Zolani. I'm keen to see how that match folds out because yeah, both of them are new as well. And yeah, so hey, we got some new. Okay, Mario Götze. This looks like a big time, probably the biggest Lam card. Miroslav Klose. So yeah, as I was saying that we've got some players that are playing in the World Cup tonight. Yeah, we've got some old gamers playing, and yeah, I'm excited to watch both matches.
Yo, what's up?
Hilton is in the house, people. Miroslav Klose. Now that Germany is out, bullet header, of course. This man was dangerous with his head, Miroslav Klose, but he wasn't the paciest of players, so not even. And also, he doesn't have a his height is pretty low, so I don't even think that I'm interested in him. Mario Götze, deep lying forward. Yeah, I think he scored the not 2006. I think it's either 2014. I think or 2018. He scored the winner against Argentina. So these are two brand new legends, and then Philip Lahm. He's not new. He's not new. He has been there before. So he has been there before. They're obviously bringing out the Germany one, but I've got him. So yeah, not too keen on this. So they bring out a Germany pack the week of Germany's elimination. How do you like that? So what else is new? Let's see. What else is new? There's no eFootball coins. Patiently waiting for a coin sale so I can get myself some 2,000 coins. Um, yeah, what else is there? We've got the player of the day. How many coins do I have left? Let's see. Unable to sign. Deep lying forward. Yeah. One thing about the Kane cards, though, all of these cards are deep lying forward. But I don't play with deep lying forward, so not too keen on it. Tielemans also had a good game. Tillman as well. Let's see who else is in here. Probably Senegal's players as well. Nobody. Okay. Wan Bissaka, defensive fullback. Anthony Gordon. Now the player of the day doesn't look too awesome though, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's see what else is new. So while you guys
Lol.
are so while you guys are joining, please make sure to click on the like button. As you know, it helps me out a lot. And then I wanna play some sporting matches also. So maybe, yeah, I'm just gonna do like an hour. I'm gonna do an hour session because you know that duty calls. Duty calls at 8, and also I need to. I want to watch the matches between two of or four of our members, basically two matches. Dalen taking on Chad, And then we've got Sianda taking on Zulani. Keen to see how that match pan out. And they're obviously playing in the World Cup tournament, trying to book their spot into the next round, which will be played next week. I made it through by the skin of my teeth, rather. Yeah, I got a bit of a scare by Dwayne, but yeah, that match is actually on the channel. It's on the live. Just click on the live tab, and then you will see myself playing against Dwayne. You guys can check that match out. It was a nice, entertaining match. The guy's good, but yeah, Netherlands made it through on the game, though. Very, very disappointed that Ronald Koeman decided to go with 5-2-3. Myself and Siri was actually chatting about that, and he was pointing out that because I won on Monday with a 5 at the back, Koeman decided to go 5 against Morocco as well. And then they ended up losing, which sucked. But it is what it is. So let me know, is your team still in the tournament, or is your team on its way home already? So we got this international event every day. How many? 25 coins. So I actually play this every day. The international, this one, yeah, international event. Just it's one match. You can just it's very easy though. If you guys don't know how to fully play this, it's a very, very easy event. And also you get a free player also, or a free spin rather. All you do is just drop it to, if you don't, like, I don't want to play this match though. So I'm just gonna drop it to beginner, and then yo, India, how's it, man? Welcome in. Yeah, so I'm just gonna drop it to beginner, and then I'm gonna let the time run out, and then I get a free spin. So what I'm actually doing is I'm collecting a squad full of player of the day cards, just for fun, you know. I mean, I think the only players that I paid for on the player of the day was last night actually, and Konami did one of the things that Konami does best. The one player that I want, they left it till last, and that was Somerville. That video's also on the channel. Make sure you guys check it out. So yeah, this is very simple. This event, you log in, and then you log in, and then you obviously just play this match. If you want to play it, then you can obviously play it against the AI. But in my case, I don't play it. I'll just let it run through, score a goal, and let the time run out. I know it's a bit of a waste.
Hello, welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism. Which could dissipate.
I mean, you're getting a player for Mahal level free, so why not? You know. So, like I said, I'm collecting one of the. I'm creating a squad filled with player of the day cards, so that's why I'm doing this. It's just for fun. Like, some of the players create second accounts, and they create second accounts, and they also create free-to-play accounts and all of those jazz. But yeah, I just think it's fun. I actually I have a video that I recorded though. I'm actually still going to do some analysis on that video though. It's going to be my first of its kind, but not too detailed or too in depth about what I did. But it was something very, very simple. Something very simple that I did. I just I played with in divisions actually against a rank 1 player who had his full epic squad, you know, and I had a full player of the day card, or squad rather, and then I think I had like 3 GP players in there because I didn't have a full squad. I think my collective overall strength was 29, I think, and his was like 33, I think, yeah. And that match, let me tell you, that match went end to end. End to end.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
End to end. I think the match ended like something like 5-5, was 6-6, but at one point he was leading me 2-0, and then I came back. I was in the lead, and then I took the lead, and then he came back again, and then I took the lead again. It was just raining goals, but it was one of those nostalgic, awesome kind of matches. But yeah, I'm still working on that. It's going to be my first of its kind, where I'm doing like kind of a small little review on a match that I played. So yeah, more of those kind of things that I'm going to do as well, because there's not much content that this game actually provides. This actually takes some time though, but yeah, I guess if you want the reward, you need to yeah, just allow them to play. So I'm going to allow the AI to play, and then yeah, just enjoy the match. But let's chat about the, oh my word, that was a good goal. I didn't expect that. Let's see this one. I just looked away for a second. Rafael Leao. Whoa, that's a beauty. Let's watch it again. Oh, inside, outside. So obviously you wouldn't have been able to do that. That was completely the AI. That wasn't me. But he would not have been able to do that had it been on, yeah, had it been on legend level. So I'm gonna allow them to play, the AI to play against each other, and then yeah, claim. Let's chat about how the World Cup is going. What do you guys think? I don't have a steal.
Can he get on the end of this? That's positional goals. The utilization of space.
So it doesn't look like Solani and Sianda is going to be able to stream that. Hopefully Sianda has the capabilities and the means to obviously stream, and then we'll take it from there.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Stop scoring goals, dude. Stop scoring goals. Play back, play all the way back. Come, we're trying to waste time.
Threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafael Leao, and he skips past his man. Oh, sweet feet. That is headed for, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
What do you guys make of that that Senegal, the Senegal versus Belgium last night, and also the DRC? What do you guys make of that match? Yeah, that was one of those crazy matches for the history books, eh? I was actually thinking that if one or two players can actually, if they want to do a sparring match, actually, though, 2-0. Nah, this is gonna take forever, man. I'll just let this. Yeah, so I'll just let this run later, though. Actually, just want to play one or two sparring matches against anybody. But if not, I'll see in the divisions. Divisions is something that, I don't know, it just works on my nerves. You know why? Because the connection has been shit. The connection has been shit, and yeah, I've been losing a lot of matches though. And it's not because I can't compete against the players, it's just the connection has been so crap in divisions because stop start. And this is one of the main reasons why I don't push rank. But yeah, it is Thursday. There is not much to play for. There isn't any much update that was done. This game is freezing. Why is this game freezing?
Evening, gents. Red Hot.
Yo, Champ Series in the house. The man that scares players away without even saying anything. It's just his name strikes fear into players, huh? But if there's one player that I think that can ultimately take you on, and I think you know that as well, it's Wall. But as we always say, that anybody can take on anybody on the day. Okay, let's see. This is also new. I actually didn't see this though. So we've got Musiala. No Dutch players. They never send any Italian
Mr. Champ.
players. They never send any Italian players.
Definitely anybody can win.
Definitely. They hardly send any Italian players or Juventus players or even Dutch players. So I got 4 nominating contracts. So I'm gonna keep it. And none of these players fancy my interest though. Although this dude is a very good player. Yeah, let's take him. Let's take him. I've got four nominating contracts, so I don't have this card. I think we had a Showtime card or option a couple of months ago, but I didn't go for him though. So this looks like a decent card, but yeah, it's a free nominating contract. Why not? But other than that, I don't see any quality plays in here. I don't see any quality players. I got this Diomande dude. Okay. What else is new? There's nothing really new though. National teams. Did anybody pick out any player here? Anybody pick out any player here? So thoughts on the games tonight, gents? Chad, the return of the Chad. Charlie's Angels. Return of the Chad taking on newcomer Dalen. Rodri. Did you take Rodri? Okay. I don't really rate Rodri. I've got I think it was a play of the season card of Rodri, and yeah. In fact, I don't even play with an anchor man, so Rodri is always a good card, but yeah. So you chose Rodri, but this dude looks Nunez. He looks decent. But I'll keep these nominating contracts for when the season either starts or closer to the end, because if there's one thing that I have missed out a lot is 5-star nominating contract players, and then I always had to struggle to get these contracts. So until I'm forced to either spend it, for now I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that. So nothing really new. So here's that pack. I mean, look at this. This is typical Konami with me and my account. Look at this. I had to go through all 5 players, before I could actually get my target, which was Somerville. And he looks extremely spicy. So that's why I'm gonna test him out now as well, with a different formation as well. Did anybody manage to get any of these 3 players? So let's see. I'm gonna try a division match now, and then yeah, we've got like 40 minutes left, so that gives me time for at least 2 matches, I think. So I haven't actually made it to Division 2 to Division 1. I've been stuck in Division 2 because I've been losing. Look at my winning streak, pathetic 40 losses. Damn. That's painful, but I must tell you this. When is it's the 16th, that's next week. I must tell you, if there's one player that I do love playing with, it's this guy, Rodrigo de Paul. But more the whole player, but a box to box, this is one player that I definitely want. So I need to get my butt into the the top 1,000 or 100,000 players. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try some new things tonight. So I've got, what's the date today? Today is the 2nd, so that means I still have up until next week to get into the top 1,000, top 100,000. So let's see if we can, get a victory. Let's see. We've got an opponent. Let's see. So I actually want to try something different, or just a different formation though, because one thing that I lack with is having a sub tactic or a second Zizu or a second formation I can turn to when my primary formation doesn't work, or game style, just something different though. And that is something that I don't have, and that's why I've been testing and trying different things. So player styles and player profiles. Let's see. Just want to try something. I want to try something. Can't play center forward. Just want to do this. Oh, this looks like long ball counter. In midfield, he's gonna murder me.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
So it seems like Sunday is available
This
for
crowd
a
doesn't
sporting
do
match.
ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway.
And this is why, this is part why
Many would dare to look him back in the eye.
Yeah, at this
why
moment
my
in time, Peter, he's a terrific watch.
my divisions
Whether he
are
truly takes over this
so,
match
my
or
record is so
only
shit.
has flashes of his best, he'll
Because I don't
impact
really
because
care.
he exists to...
Oh, he's having a go!
I don't really
And
care.
that's straight down the keeper's throat.
At think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
So I'm going to stop this match and then I am going to play Sasanda. Not too worried about division matches. Still have another week to claim my claim my award or reward, however you want to look at it.
And that's it.
So we've got Sasanda that wants to test out Kane. Let's do that.
Co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you.
So this guy's got 35 ball position,
Just a quick announcement. And then
zero of
someone
most
to
of the
announce
things,
today's hockey
and he
numbers.
still wins
Please
3-0.
watch the screen if you have a ticket.
That's funny. Now I'll get to you later, or tomorrow, or next week. So let's test out. Gives me the opportunity as well to test out some of the players as well, and a play style. Like I said, I'm looking for a plan B. I don't have a plan B. Anybody with suggestions? Any suggestions? Who do you guys think is going to win between Dalen and Chad? Huh? Honest thoughts. Who do you think is going to win that match? I think, in my opinion. So obviously, I don't like. Not I don't like. I rather don't vote because I don't want anybody thinking that I'm biased when I do vote. But my honest opinion, I think it's gonna be an extremely tough match. Okay, we've got the code. We've got the code. 43136.
Yo, can I say myself rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Nah, Gigi, typical Chad coming through with a dry one there. Oh, I'm playing against Agent Smith. Nah, random, buddy. I don't play random. Don't put anything. Yeah, Chad coming through with one of those dry ones, huh? Look, if you feel that you're gonna be able to take him down, then by all means, why not? But in my opinion, I feel that it's gonna be an extremely tough match because Dalen, I played Dalen once and he had a game plan and he was holding back a lot, and I know that because I could see it. But I think it's gonna be a tough opponent against you. I think one of the things is you might be a little bit more, I wouldn't say experienced, but you've been here before, and I'm not sure if he's played in any competitive competitions before. So I speak under the correction by saying that I think that holding in your nerve, I think there you might just edge him, but like I said, it's going to be an open match. I mean, both of you made it up until this point, and it wasn't luck. That's purely based on your skill and your levels. So, yeah, I'm excited to watch it, but I think Dalen might just conquer up a surprise. But look, I'm only the guy sitting on the sidelines. You are the guys that's gonna play. But one thing I can say though, Chad is a tough. Yeah, blurred that out. Yeah, but yeah, chat is tough. Chat is myself and Dean was actually chatting about you this morning. I think yeah. We're talking about you, and we said we were actually chatting about the matches actually. And I asked Dean, yeah, so what does he think about? Look at this. This is weird. I just played a guy. I met a guy in divisions, and he was playing again. He was playing with Mourinho, and now the Sunder agent is playing with Mourinho as well. That's weird. But let's go with the open midfield. Yeah, like I said, myself and Dean was talking about the matches and that, and who we thought was gonna win the matches, and then we spoke about Chad, and then Dean was like, Chad is one of those guys that he he shows up when it matters. That is the one thing Dean said. Um, you feel he said, you feel as if you can beat him, you can take Chad down by the way he's playing, and you've got this. But then he just mentally just pulls one out of the hat. So um, there was some words coming from Dean. The fact that you don't give up. What I gathered from that, you don't give up. You keep on going, and you play until the last whistle, even though you're behind. It's that never say die attitude. And I think that is the one thing that I think that can push you just over the line. But like I said, I can't speak for Dalen. I'm excited actually to see what he's capable of in a competitive match, because it's his first tournament with us, and hopefully it won't be his last. And yeah, let's see what happens. But I'm super excited to see what these guys are gonna go up with. So I'm gonna play with an open midfield. I'm gonna play with an attacking midfield. I should have actually put Rijkaard in as an anchorman just to protect the center. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what happens.
And the promise of
Hello,
a match
everybody,
that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
Have you
flowing.
guys been following the WhatsApp top 100 or top 150, I think, players for Liverpool? They haven't mentioned Stevie G yet, Ian Rush, and then
Expectations and decibels
what's the other
both
guy's
rising
name?
fast here. Things are heating up.
Ian Rush, and
We'll be
then
getting underway very soon. So
I'll get to
things
his
are
name
underway.
right now.
Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the
So they haven't got
absolute
to
colossus in
Stevie
defence,
G
isn't
yet.
he? Absolutely.
Oops,
And we all know
oops.
that his defensive
Typical.
prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his
Oh,
versatility
Rijkaard is
and
actually
his
in.
adaptability. What do you mean by that? Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Kane. And that's aimed in the header!
Ooh,
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
England with the corner. They're first.
so I'm playing with an open midfield, more like an attacking midfield. It's not balanced. It's just
Not a
more
bad
attacking.
try by any means.
So two whole players to see if I
Engages
can,
and forces him off the ball.
yeah, how much attacking threat this can bring. So I never
And
play
it's
with two.
Simons.
Oops. I never play with
that's
two
well
old
spotted.
players. I always play with
Very
either
early
box to
stages, Jim,
box,
but
and then obviously
anything
some
up to the
protection.
elements of note?
Well, both sides
But a whole
seem
player and
happy
an
with the
anchorman,
patient
I'm
approach
not too
for now,
fond of
still
those kind
trying
of
to
players though.
have a good look at one another.
I'm more for a defensive kind of balanced players, like box to box players and destroyers. Those are my kind of players. But
Well, that's
anchorman in that,
wonderful alertness.
nah, not a fan.
Weghorst. Weghorst! It's loose.
If that was Mbappe, oh,
Oh, he's been caught napping.
if that was Mbappe
And
or
that
anybody.
interception was most necessary. Real chance.
Weghorst, if that was Mbappe or Mario or any of those epic fireboys, I think they would have been gone already.
The
But
invitation was
yeah,
clear, and it was
Weghorst.
accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up.
Yeah, like I said, old players, Not a fan of it because I don't play an attacking game. I like playing defensive. I think you guys know it by now already.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Simons. Good ball, good take. And a chance! Well, the finish, he didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. It's Ake. Adams spots it and intercepts. Kane. And now the breakaway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van de Ven. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Great feet, that.
Flashes it across. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Schneider looking to play it into
Schneider.
the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter.
Whew.
Oh, off the bar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, this could be a chance. And it's hoisted clear. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, good read.
That's great.
Schneider.
Brilliant!
That's probably one of the only abilities that Schneider has that none of my players, they have in their arsenal, and that is a powerful shot. Good goal, though. Lovely.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Now it's Weghorst. That has been slung wide. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Schneider. Oh, he's burst through.
Schneider.
And the shot! That's another
Xavi
chance.
Simons.
Just cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here. Schneider. And the counter is on.
Come on, Ake, man.
Menu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dumfries.
2 added minutes
Nice
has
looking
been
ball.
indicated.
Somerville wants to
Somerville
hold
is
on
gonna
to
get
this.
it, dude. Somerville is
That's fabulous.
blistering fast, man.
Cuts it back.
Ugh.
Paused.
Oh, that should have been blocked. That's a poor goal, bro. That's a poor one.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking them up. I think the boss won't be amused.
The Netherlands are having a ball here. Gerrard. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
The Netherlands are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Substitution for England, number 11, Watkins, number 19, Mainu, coming on the field, number 10, Owen, number 4, Rice. Substitutions taking place.
So let's get the ball rolling. And smartly reclaimed. Lewis Skelly promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodgers. And that has put paid to that. The Netherlands come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Always onto this. Just the keeper in his way.
Come on, Simons.
Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Xavi Simons.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Simons!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Snyder. And the pass is intercepted. Tomori. Gerrard. Rodgers. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Somerville is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't...
Harry apart! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Xavi Simons probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution.
The Netherlands are making a change now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
60 minutes played. Vertrauda. Now it's Grafenberg. Now it's Owen. He's found a way through. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Now it's Simons. Xavi Simons unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quinton Timber. And it's Gravenberg. Tries to pass it through. Big chance!
It's Xavi Simons.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast. Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Davids. And that's been won straight back. Can he get on the end of this?
Sure.
He's through here.
Let's do this fast, eh?
Shoots! In he goes again. They've got to be quick to
Somerville.
recover this. And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Weghorst clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away. And he's managed. He's had a shot!
Wow, that's a beautiful ball.
Kane gets flagged offside. Looking for the run. And this is Kane. It's Kane!
Harry Kane.
Now it's Simons. Now it's Timber. Now that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? Well, played right into his path. Can he finish?
Somerville.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him. The Netherlands can breathe again. Just. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Now it's Simons. Xavi Simons looking to receive it in space. Rice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. His interception was positioning was spot on.
Good game, dude.
That will be it. The Netherlands looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Xavi
I'm
Simons
afraid to tell
voted
you that
man
we're
of the match,
expecting traffic
and
to be heavy
deservedly
after
so.
the final whistle today.
I think let me do one more.
The Netherlands definitely
Yeah, let me do one more. It's yeah, there's about 12 minutes left. Let me do one more. Let me do one more. And then we'll call it a night. Now, the session was just mainly to obviously just have a chat and also see what's new as we do on a Thursday. If there are any questions regarding obviously the World Cup, which I don't think there are. But yeah, still let me see how many. There's about 12 players. Yeah, there's about 12 players to that's still competing. So let's see. I want to test this formation in the divisions. I actually liked it. It's very it was very attacking though. Let me try this formation in the divisions. If I can finish the match. Obviously, there's about 10 minutes left, so yeah, let's see if I can finish this match. How do you guys feel about the smart assist, the filter? I guess that smart assist conversation has kind of died down a bit because I don't see or hear any videos though. A lot of the smart assist though. I for one, I play with it off, always off. I've never played with it and I never will. Cote d'Ivoire, Coyote. Let's just try this formation again. I felt very attacking with this formation though. Hey, Somerville is on A form. Wow. So my midfield was struggling a bit. One thing that I didn't have in the midfield was oh, come on, Gravenberg. Why? So two of my main players are out, Gravenberg and Timber. Why? I want to use Schneider. Schneider plays crap. I hate this formation, honestly. This 4-2-2-2. This is such an overpowered formation. I hate it. So many top players plays this formation, and it seems like you can't stop them. We've got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left.
What scene we have here, there's a real expected buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody, and
the players
welcome
on the
to
pitch are
today's
raring
match.
to go any minute now.
Against Ivory Coast.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Somerville measuring up his opponents. Not many would dare to look him back in the eye.
Yeah, at this moment in time, Peter, he's a terrific watch. Whether he truly takes over this match or whether he has flashes of his best, he'll impact because He exists to entertain.
It's hit the uprights. And a goal kick. Somerville. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance here.
And Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Kane. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rivaldo. Oh, super find. Lovely, now then. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen?
This is
so
why I don't
far?
play.
Well,
I don't
both
like playing
teams probably
divisions.
feel
There's
it's too
this
early for
extra
either to start
touch and
taking
this
real
delay.
risks. So they're still very much in a phase
Part of why I
of
don't play
testing the
divisions.
waters and
It's such
sizing
a
each other up.
such a letdown, you know.
Somerville, someone who is
The plays doesn't
excelling
move
big
properly,
time.
or
Look, they're
it
prepared
feels
to
like
be
your plays are
quite
stuck.
physical to contain any danger that might come
Look
their
at
way.
that.
Rivaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Simons. Davids. The Netherlands still without a single shot on target. It's a pretty loose pass. Van der Beek. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Somerville. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. Kane! That's got him rattled. Ivory Coast with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Shot goal!
Van der Man.
And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's found a way past. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Van Nistelrooy clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That has not gone well. De Ligt plays it long. Just eases him off the ball. João Neves. Rivaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Entrada promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's had it nicked away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Okay. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that was asking for too much. Rivaldo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. De Jong. This is Van Nistelrooy. Kimmich did just
There will
about
be
enough to
1
come
minute
out on
at a
top there.
time.
Now the party overly willing to compromise. And the referee says that is that for the first half. And it's certainly settled
Oof.
on nicely so
The
far.
match is
Just a
about to
one
go
goal in it,
down.
it's all still very much up for grabs.
Gents,
And we come to you now with a quick look at
ending the stream.
for our charity fund. Chance in
I'm gonna quit this
I think
match.
on the whole,
So,
the team linked up very
good
well,
game.
has been organised. Hence
Yeah,
their
this guy
position.
can take
They
the victory.
afford to be a
Guys, make
little
sure to check
braver
out
with the
this
ball, I
match.
think.
It's happening now
Something
versus
they'll be
Chad.
told many
Chad
times, I'm
versus
sure,
Dalen.
during
Yeah,
the
good
interval.
luck to both of them. I'm
The
ending the
Netherlands
stream
and
right
look
now.
back at a decent first
And
half.
yeah, I'll
1-0
see you
the
next
score.
time. Not much to check up on. Make sure you click on the like button and obviously subscribe. And then it helps the channel out a lot. So yeah, let's enjoy this match. See you next time, gents.